We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Joe Panik. And we are set.
Hitter, number 11.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. From the stretch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
The catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that's in there. Base hit. Panik is on his way home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he comes in hitting right at 260.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. There's one. On to Lind. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here.
Left fielder Travis Jankowski.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Peraza becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And a neck-high fastball that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Raimel Tapia.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Piscotty, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski's on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Paul DeJean. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Adam Lind. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he will indeed make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Muncy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jankowski's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Buster Posey now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Marte is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, John Jaso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, John Jaso.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Travis Jankowski will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Starling
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he got him swinging. Andrew McCutchen goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Raimel Tapia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe Panik.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. A play at the plate. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Paul Dejan.
Leading off the fourth inning, the shortstop, Paul Dejan.
First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away now, and that will bring in Adam Lind. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's John Jaso now. First time up, he went down looking. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Patrick.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He drew a walk his first time up. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 1-1. A runner at second. Nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calhoun on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Into the box.
Number 11, shortstop, Paul DeJong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrew McCutchen.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to first. Lind has it to second for 1. On to Lind, but it's not in time, and they'll just settle for 1. Here's Joe Panik. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Adam Lind. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Athletics.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Crawford. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Sean Jason.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that misses 1-1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Franco. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Calhoun giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here. Kevin Seagrave. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Peraza ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now
Standing in, Raimel
Center
Tapia.
fielder.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Tapia.
Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 3 with a couple of
Leading off for the
strikeouts for him
Athletics.
to this point in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder.
He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
Digging in
11,
now, Paul
shortstop,
Dejan.
Paul
No hits in 3
Dejan.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Adam Lind is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman,
Chris Hatcher.
Ian Kinsler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Here
the
we go
Athletics.
with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Joe Panik.
Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So striding in, Max Muncy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now he'll step off and rethink
Your
this.
attention,
Lou
please.
Trevino.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on
Lou
its way.
Trevino.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Belt.
Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw to second for the force out. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he got him swinging. John Jaso goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game